Oh, well, we are live.
You are live.
I feel like we could turn it just.
But it's gonna drop. Perfect. Alright.
What's up, guys? It's Quinn.
I don't think there's anybody here yet.
There's a like already, for sure.
But it says zero people
But
are
there's
watching.
definitely not a like if there's not somebody watching.
Oh.
What's going on, everybody? Jump in the chat. Wow. Apparently this quality is ass-tacular right now. Because nobody's saying this right now?
I am.
Okay, no, we're good. Well, what's going on, everybody? Thought we would just do a little live stream chat.
Featuring me.
Yeah, Will's here. Finally. Will's
for a
finally
live
here
stream.
for a live stream. You guys saw Adam on Monday night?
Monday?
I said Monday.
Friday.
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 What's up, Lily?
What's up with it?
I still am having issues watching this. Are you having issues, Will?
Nope.
Alright, well, I guess I just have issues.
Alright, guys.
Well, so just to kind of let you guys know what's going on, we last night we filmed 2 movie commentaries. We did Black Panther, obviously in honor of Chadwick Boseman. We did a new Black Panther commentary with these guys, and then we did a commentary for Man of Steel, which was kind of a new direction that we took with the movie commentaries. I was
First time I saw it.
First time Adam saw it. What did you think?
It was amazing.
Good.
Sup,
Good.
Santix?
Right. Stop watching Free Willy. Were you really? I know you were actually watching Free Willy Snackers. I can believe that. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, the nerds from Michigan? What's going on, Gabe? What's up, Gabe?
Hey, Gabe. What's up, Gabe?
I feel like you're always day one A1.
They're snackers.
You can ask us anything. This is just kind of a chill
You
live
guys ain't
stream.
get to ask Will
Yeah.
any questions.
Ask me anything.
This is a chill live stream. We're just gonna talk, and it's on HBO Max. Had to get nostalgic. There you go. Yeah, we're just gonna chill, talk movies, talk TV, talk whatever you guys want to talk about. Talk about the Bengals losing and they suck. I hate them. Oh, God, I hate being a Bengals fan sometimes.
Quinn's a little butthurt from it.
Yeah, I did watch football today. Just to bring that up. Yeah, I watched a lot of football today, but I'm a Bengals fan from we're in the Cincinnati area, and the Bengals screwed the pooch there at the very end of the game, and I hate my life now. So, yeah, there's that.
You liked your life before?
Not really. I'm gonna get Code Zero fix.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could always just.
That too, yeah.
What did they just say?
That's what I said, Snackers. We should watch V for Vendetta.
Don't know what that is, but
It probably sounds slightly echoed just because it's from away. All right. Well, we await your questions.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to ask us about, what you're going to talk about.
We got 6 people.
5. Mine says 5. I don't know.
What's it 6?
That one says 4.
And 3. And we're just losing peeps.
Oh, now it says 3.
Do you guys have a favorite sports movie? Ooh.
I like Remember the Titans.
That's exactly what I was just about to say.
Remember the Titans, Hoosiers, Coach Carter,
I think for like a
Rudy,
funny Adam Sandler, the longest yard.
Waterboy.
The longest yard too.
I'd go Waterboy before that, but yes, I agree. Hey, Waterboy!
Snackers, I've watched some of it, but I haven't watched all of it. The Watchmen show.
No, I haven't watched any of the Watchmen show. The movie's great. I love the movie. We'll continue to ask us questions, right?
Full 2 people.
Why do I feel like
Why do I feel like
most of our subscribers jump on late night?
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like most of the people jump on when it's late. But oh well, we're here. Get used to it. But if there's no questions, we're not just gonna sit here and stare.
I know. There's just
We're using our
just gonna play
phones.
games. Yeah, I think Snackers is the only one that's here.
Yeah, because
Because
I think
you wanted
it's
to.
It's 1 a.m. here in the UK. What's up,
Hey.
Jack McRiver? McKiver, sorry, not McRiver. Both are cool names. What's up, Jack? What's the first sports moment you guys remember watching on TV?
I don't watch sports.
This feels like more of an Adam and Eve
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
First moment I remember watching on TV. Are you saying good, bad, or just kind of in general?
Yeah, because like I don't really remember my first, but I remember like some of the best moments.
And I also remember some bad ones.
Yeah, bad ones.
I don't know, man. That's a good question. Maybe like I do remember some early Kentucky basketball games. That's ones I remember.
I mean, early Steelers games. Those are mine. Steel City.
Shut up. Shut up.
Alright, make a Suicide Squad of any villain from any media.
So a team of villains, but it doesn't have to be just DC. It can be like any villain team that we want, makes a match. Voldemort, Venom, Joker. Are you okay? You just were like really intensely focused for a second. Voldemort, Venom, Joker. Thanos, Darkseid. A little OP there, but oh well. Magneto, Doctor Doom.
I mean, the villains always have the cool stuff, so.
Oh yeah.
But they end up losing.
What's the best villains? That's basically like
Best
what the
villains?
question is.
I mean,
Who are the best villains?
Joker, Voldemort, Sauron,
From Lord of the Rings. Ooh.
who else?
Adam.
Voldemort, that's my guy.
That's your only guy? It's a team. We're trying to put together a villain team.
Then I
Loki.
definitely Joker because Heath Ledger Joker. That's
Oh,
my
Heath
favorite
Ledger Joker?
That's a good one.
Do you guys watch basketball? I do.
Nope.
Not really.
Nope.
I do.
Football and UFC for me.
Barely UFC for me.
Who's more powerful, Captain Marvel or Thor? Thor.
Definitely.
Definitely Thor.
I don't know. I feel like
I feel like in a one-on-one fight, Thor's winning that fight.
Yeah, I feel like Thor, based on experience, I don't think he's
Captain Marvel.
Why? Because she has got photon blasts. Ooh.
I feel like she could like. I mean, did you see when Thanos punched her? It didn't even do
It was a
anything.
headbutt, but
Or
yeah.
same thing, just like big old Titan headbutt.
That's true, but I also feel like they were just trying to build her up.
Whoa, the nerds.
What's up?
Thanks,
Thank you,
man.
man.
Well, that's awesome, guys. Thank you so much for that. That's very nice of you.
Snackers, I haven't played Tony Hawk's Underground, but I've heard
What?
very good things. Yeah.
Eric Sparrow. I was talking about that. That's the dude.
What?
Remember I was talking about Tony Hawk's Underground, the story where the friend's trying to betray you?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Sparrow, that's the
Huh.
dude. Snackers. That's one of my favorite video games of all time. Tony Hawk Underground.
See, with skate games, I'm going with the skate series. Those are my games.
Early-
but I didn't grow up on Tony
Right,
Hawk.
but the early Tony Hawk games were so good. Tony Hawk Underground, Tony Hawk American Wasteland, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. God,
I never got into those games.
they actually had a decent story. Snackers, you're
which-
100% right on that
Which
one.
DC hero versus Marvel hero?
Snackers, I wanna
would you
meet
like
you.
to see?
Batman definitely is my DC guy, but I don't know who I want to face him off against.
Captain America. Batman versus Cap. I feel like Cap wins that.
What about
Batman would be.
There's no super strength. Captain America has super strength.
what about
And he doesn't have like a kryptonite like Superman does where it weakens him.
Do you think Superman versus Captain America would be too easy? For
You fucking murder Captain
Yeah.
America.
Okay.
Superman versus
Murder.
Thor.
Thor. Ooh.
Thor would win
Yeah.
because he's magic. And Superman is actually like one of his weaknesses is magic. You can't fight against magic
But what about Shazam versus Captain Marvel?
because they're both Captain Marvel
Yeah.
technically. What about
They're
what
not-
about Robin versus Bucky? Like Snackers, how old are you? I just really want to know. I just want to know how old you are.
14?
That sounded really weird when I said it like that. I'm sorry.
Even Doctor Strange. Ooh, really?
Yeah, Doctor Strange. He's
Okay.
he's
Oh,
100%
he's
magic.
Yeah.
20 the doctors.
Nice.
25.
25. It was funnier than 24.
25.
25.
Infinity War, Iron Man, or Cap with Mjolnir, who wins?
Cap with Mjolnir.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
Cap-
sorry.
Cap with Mjolnir, yeah.
Wait, are you saying as in like no? So
Oh.
you said Infinity War Iron Man. I thought you meant like with the stones, but no, absolutely
Yeah.
Cap with Mjolnir.
Yeah.
He's got Mjolnir. Like Iron Man's just Iron Man. What's up, Arya? I said your name right. Wow, we have 15 people up in this.
Right?
Go ahead and throw your questions
16?
in, guys.
Yeah,
the nerds, the nerds. You guys, you know, you did a super
$10.
chat. If you wanna throw in a question, I'll answer it. Like, no, we'll answer it. Sorry, I didn't mean to take the
Will
to
to
It's all about him. Oh God.
But like, throw it in there. We'll answer whatever you want. Maybe not whatever you want. What's up, Darian? How's it hanging? Short to the left. God.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy. Still wanted Captain America to have Asgardian armor when he wielded Mjolnir. That
That'd
would
be
have been
cool. That'd be
badass.
cool.
Like Uru armor
What is the least important stone?
of the Infinity Stones. The least important.
Soul.
Yeah, but that's the one that's the hardest to get though. So that's probably the most
I
important.
feel like
But then again, it's.
I would
don't-
say the
What is
ether.
it? What like?
The
I don't know.
ether.
ether. No, that like
Reality
bends
stone. Because it just
reality.
bends reality, but it's like it's not actually affecting anything real. So like, well, I
But
guess
it can
does.
change
but
literally.
yeah.
You can have a person in front of you think you're talking like.
Right, but it's not like you can. So like the Power Stone, if it touches a planet, it can destroy a whole planet.
Yeah.
So that's definitely not the least
No,
important.
Time can
Time is-
Time can
obviously
manipulate
it's
time.
first
That's not
yeah.
the least important. The Space Stone is transportation.
Yeah.
You can teleport anywhere.
Yeah.
I think they're all pretty badass. The Soul Stone, the only reason I would feel like it's the most important, well, it can pick who dies when you
Mhm.
snap. That's the reason you need
Yeah.
that stone. But also, he used it in the battle against Doctor Strange when all the Doctor Stranges were there. When he wielded the Soul Stone, he was able to pick out which one was the real one, the Soul Stone. So, I don't know, man. That's actually a really good question. What's
I
the
feel
least
like it's-
important? If you're saying least important in a fight, Soul
Soul
Stone.
Mhm.
If you're saying least important in general, I don't think there is a least important
No.
because you need all of them.
Well, I agree with Snackers. He says the Infinity Stones are equally necessary.
for that action, but in
For
a
the-
fight, if you just had the Power Stone and the Space Stone like Thanos did in the beginning,
I feel like the time stone is very good in a fight too. Like
you can mess
go
up
back
so
in
much
time.
stuff.
If
If you got to pick one Avenger to protect you and others are hunting you.
Iron Man.
No.
Yeah.
Wait. Remember, what he's saying is if you pick one Avenger to protect you, that means all the other Avengers are going after you.
Yeah. Iron Man.
Captain.
Thor would murder Iron Man.
But I feel like
Captain
Tony
Marvel
would have
for me,
a.
even though I'm not a big fan of her.
I feel like Tony would have like Batman have like sort of like a plan to defeat everybody.
I feel like he'd get caught. He got beat by Thanos, like, in the Infinity War, so.
With 4 Infinity Stones, like.
Correct, but we also.
Or
And
3.
Thor also beat him in the Avengers movie, let's be honest here. Like, there's no way Tony was winning that fight. He wasn't hurting Thor at all.
Oh, I thought. Never mind. I misheard you. I thought you were talking about the Cap and the Iron Man fight.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Iron Man
that was a good
definitely
fight.
beating Cap if Bucky didn't have to step in.
I still think.
No,
that
he was about to freaking kill.
Okay, he wasn't going to kill Cap.
No.
Well, he was definitely gonna win.
Yeah.
Yes, don't even play that.
Alright, let's just go to the next question because. Alright, Infinity War
behind now.
Thanos versus late Endgame Thanos. Infinity War Thanos.
Well, Infinity War Thanos was,
Yeah.
like, OP as hell.
Well, also-
and Endgame Thanos, even though Endgame Thanos was really powerful
But
still.
he didn't have all the experience.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Right, but there were so many people who were like, God, Endgame Thanos has nothing, and he's still like murdering
Yeah.
these fools. Actually, if I'm gonna pick an Avenger to protect me while all the others are going after me, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
She picked up Thanos. She would have killed Thanos.
Yeah, okay.
She was going to kill Thanos.
And she's hot.
Right.
Yeah.
Most pissed off you ever got gaming. So like rage quit.
Oh God.
UFC 4, I punched my headboard, and that's why my knuckles messed up.
See, I don't really get mad that often.
Say the same.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's a balance between online games when I'm going against somebody and they beat me,
See, I
but
don't
also if it's a story game, it's when I just can't get past a part in the game, like a campaign.
I don't think I've ever really gotten mad at story games. I'm online.
I got kind of mad at the Avengers game.
Well, but we were also trying to like
Right.
go with It's not like you're fully focused on that.
Let's see here. Who would win in a fight, Green Lantern or Deadpool?
Deadpool.
Well, Deadpool, because he can just heal.
Yeah, I said Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool's just, he can just heal forever.
Let's be honest. What
What does Soul Stone even do? Well, like I said, when he snaps his fingers, he's able to actually like pick who dies and who lives, but also, like in the fight with Doctor Strange, it was able to pick out.
Which was the right
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
Which upcoming Marvel and DC movie are you guys excited about?
Hell was that? Was your phone?
I think I'm most excited about the show.
I'm just excited to see Black Widow because we haven't seen. I mean, the movie was supposed to come out 4 months ago.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know, Thor 4. I'm pretty pumped about. Or Blade.
Oh yeah, okay.
DC wise, the Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman, 100% the Batman.
And then who do you guys think is?
Well, is that really the only DC movie that's coming out?
Wonder Woman 2 coming out
Yeah.
next month.
Yeah.
Next month.
What do you guys think is going to be in the new? Who's going to be in the new Avengers team?
Like what the team's going to consist of? Probably Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, in whatever way they do that. Falcon, Bucky, Scarlet Witch. I think that would be one. But then you got these new characters coming in. You got Miss Marvel coming in.
Oh yeah.
You got She-Hulk. You have what'd you say? What was your question? You have She-Hulk. You have Blade. I don't know if Blade's gonna be a part of that or not. That's the thing. The Avengers is a little different in the comics than it is in the movies, because in the comics it was like a set team for periods of time. Basically, the Avengers movie is just like, all right, how many heroes do we have in the universe? They're the Avengers. Like they're the Avengers.
Maestro Hulk can take Thanos' powers. Really? Huh. That's cool.
If you have to have one Infinity Stone, which one would you choose?
Time.
I would say time, but
That's mine.
I feel like I would F it up. Like F up reality. But also, you're only affecting things in front. Like, you can't, like, just...
Well, not necessarily. We only saw them use them.
I mean, I guess you could affect everything around you,
Yeah.
but is there a play button? Is there, like, a reverse and play? Like, or could you move it forward? We've never
Yeah.
seen it move forward.
Yeah, we have.
Not from just a steady point of time.
Yeah, we have. So when Doctor Strange is in the when he's manipulating the apple, he does it on the core. And
I'm talking about, like... Well, yeah, I'm talking about... Wait, no. Wasn't it just an apple there first, and he
Yeah.
went back and then forth?
Yeah.
What if you just go forth, and you don't go back first? We've never seen the time
I mean-
stone used... the only time we've seen the time stone used to go forward in time was Doctor Strange looking into the future for Infinity War. When he's looking at all the possibilities. So, like, what if... Like, we've never seen it actually be used as, like, all right, something we haven't actually seen yet. Let's go forward and push it there. I think I would go Space Stone.
Christian agrees with you, Adam. Iron Man was going to kill Cap. What's up,
Thank
accuracy?
you, Christian.
Wanda versus Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Oh, yeah.
Deadpool's Dookie? Why is Deadpool Dookie?
Oh, that's one thing we need to watch, because I have not watched any Deadpool
I
movies.
didn't watch anything. Deadpool, Batman versus Iron Man, who wins? Probably Batman. Batman will probably find a way to shut that suit down. Well, because once the suit's down, it's just Tony. Batman is, his fighting skill is not just, it's not the suit.
New Suicide Squad does look good. At least looks.
Are you guys James Bond fans? If so, are you excited for No Time to Die? That trailer is
amazing.
badass.
Mm-hmm.
Badass.
Both rich guys in a suit. Yeah.
Right, but one requires the suit, the other doesn't
Yeah.
require the suit.
Have you all read the recent Thor comics?
God, it's gonna be.
John, I haven't. I haven't watched the recent, or I have not read the recent Thor comics.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen series.
Who farted?
Not me. No, it was not me.
Who'd win in a fight, Deadpool or Wolverines?
Deadpool.
Mm,
Let me say Deadpool.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he killed him, and Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe.
You have to see the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't know what that is, Snackers.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is a great movie.
Really?
It's not a great movie. It's a fun movie that I love, but it's not a great movie.
Who would win? Who would you guys rather get dusted by Thanos' snap? Or
Would
live
you guys
through-
rather get dusted by Thanos' snap or live through the 5 years not knowing if your family would ever come back?
I get snapped. I'd rather get snapped.
I love my life. So even though
No.
you go through hardships, I would still rather be.
So you're saying if, like, your mom got snapped, we got snapped.
That was your mom.
I mean, I hope you guys get snapped.
What's up, S Blue? Who was the star character in Endgame? Iron Man. I would say it was Iron Man first, then Cap. Yeah, because they both had that big moment. Cap's was with Mjolnir, and Iron Man's was with at the end there, but it was the send off of Iron Man. Punisher kills the Marvel Universe. Is that a comic? I haven't read that comic. Punisher has better gear and more guns than Deadpool. True, but he can't heal. He's just a human being.
What would you do if you were given the Infinity Gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones inside? Not use it?
I would want to like hide them, cause like
Ooh.
I mean, I feel like it's a big responsibility. Like, you can do whatever you
Well, with
want.
great power.
I'm keeping the time stone there. Maybe the power stone.
When will we
So
be
you
able to
can
watch? When will we be able to watch Black Widow? I mean, November.
Hopefully, yeah.
That was the release date. I mean, movie theaters are open now. I don't know if they're open where you guys are at, but they're open here. And like Tenet just came out like 2 weeks ago or whatever.
Such a good movie.
Deadpool's
Thanks,
freaking
Espo.
lame.
Hope you're doing well too. Ooh, okay. Deadpool is weak and lame? What do you mean? He gets his head chopped off and he can
We're
still
already
be
fighting with people. What's up, Riggs?
Riggs.
Who would win in a fight between the Avengers and the Batman if Batman was with Robin? The Avengers, stop it.
Yeah.
Like, the Avengers would murder both of them in a heartbeat. The Mask commentary?
I'm down with that. That's a great
I haven't seen
movie.
that movie forever. You seen The Mask with Jim Carrey? Where he puts the mask on, turns into the green guy.
I don't think we should ask him anymore. Because they're gonna be no. Would you be interested in seeing a movie based solely on Thanos? Yes.
Yeah, any
Yes.
Harry Potter questions? That's my.
Here. Well, would you guys be interested in seeing a movie based solely on
The
Thanos?
nerds!
I think that would.
Thank you.
Wait, what do you do? Yo,
What
thanks,
did you-
man. Sorry.
Man. Post a question, nerds.
Yeah, please.
Not so calling you
Yeah.
nerds, like you nerds.
No.
Post a question.
Yeah, I want to.
Let's chat.
Get to know you.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for a Thanos solo movie. Like a pre-Infinity
But where
War.
do you want to put it at?
Pre-Infinity War, post Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of in the middle there where he's finding stones. Taking over planets and
Yeah.
stuff. Kind of like the Joker movie.
Alright, one overrated MCU hero.
Overrated?
Hulk.
Depends on what movie.
I have
This
one.
is hard.
I have one in mind, but I feel like it's gonna just.
I mean, just
Just
say
say
it.
it.
Black Widow.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because I feel like she's kind of hyped up. She can do a lot in the movies, but I feel like she would get demolished by a lot of people
Well,
just with her
I guess
moves.
we'll never know.
Now her little leg lock on the head, that's cool, but
Wolverine can slice Deadpool's head off. Yeah, but the head will still live, and
Yeah.
the head will actually grow a body. Like, you can't kill Deadpool unless you literally, like, break him down into, like, a molecular, like, being.
Do you think Superman could break Cap's shield? Yes. Yes.
Whoa,
Shield in
this
one
is
punch.
Villain monologues.
but vibranium. strong
Kingpin from the next Kingpin's monologue from the Netflix series are up there. Kingpin from Daredevil was amazing.
Mhm. It's about the
Superman
head.
could break Cap's shield. One point. Yes, Cap could, like, Superman would rip that thing in half. You're getting a phone call
Wolverine versus Batman. Who wins?
or FaceTime. Why do you have to take it?
Wolverine versus Batman.
Wolverine. Come on, like, Batman's not gonna kill him.
Yeah, Snackers. Yeah, not Son of the Mask.
We just talked
the
about that
Mask.
the other day.
Yeah. The Ultimate Hulk eats people. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Cap
I do
is so
remember that.
overrated. Jack, come on, man. How is Cap overrated? His fighting style is so good. He's super powerful and he's a good man.
Batman is nothing without his suit. I don't think more of his suit. I think it's more of like all of his gadgets and stuff.
Well, I mean, he's like the most skilled martial artist on the planet. Like, he could kick all kinds of ass without the suit. Kill Deadpool off.
Oh, did the other dude get? Who are you talking about? Sub?
No, Hutton did not get. Alex did not get
Oh.
replaced. No, we're just adding. Most underrated Avenger, Hawkeye.
Yeah. I agree
Dude,
with that.
Hawkeye's awesome. I don't know why people leave it. Like that
Yeah.
first Avengers movie, even though he was like brainwashed for half of it, but like the end when he's, I don't like when you looked over that from me. The end when he's like just murking fools with the bow and arrow, no look shots.
Mhm.
What up, Snack 420?
Wait, what's this?
Snackers. Thanks for the 420. man.
movies after Casey or commentaries.
Well, what did Neil Breen direct?
I'm pretty sure this is like a terrible movie thing. Like these are bad movies. I just looked it up.
Oh, really?
These look like movies that would be like The Room.
Avery, you're not late, man. We're just hanging out. Who would you cast to play Dick Grayson?
Freaking Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but it's too late now. But if you're talking for like a young Dick Grayson,
I kind of like the guy that's playing Dick Grayson in the Titans.
yeah. But if we're on movies and the current celebrities, who's the dude from like the? It's not the Hunger Games. It's the other one. Maze Runner.
Oh, I
That
know who you're
dude
talking about.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Is it Dylan O'Brien?
I forget what. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Yeah.
I think he'd be a good Dick Grayson,
Okay.
like Robin. Let's
Alright, I can see that.
Yeah, Dylan O'Brien. Oh yeah, he'd be a good like Robin.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Superman is not that powerful. I think Darian. I think you're just trying to like stir the pot. Dude. It sounds like you're just trying to stir that pot.
Yeah.
Sub 10 cent right underneath it. I object. Superman is that powerful.
Yeah. If it had to be chosen, who would you rather die, Cap or Iron Man?
If I had to choose, Iron Man.
I mean,
If
I wouldn't want to take that moment away
Yeah.
from him.
But
They're both out now.
that's why people don't like Superman, because he's too overpowered. Well, you just said he wasn't. You just said he's not that powerful. I'm confused.
All right. We discussed this earlier.
It's the worst Harry
What's
Potter
the worst
movie?
Harry Potter movie? It's
Uh,
4.
It's
It's
not
4.
Goblet of Fire. It's definitely Order of the Phoenix.
Mm.
All right, hold on. Nobody say a word. We're gonna give you guys 10 seconds to throw in what the worst Harry Potter movie is. I'm going either 5 or 2.
Number 2, Chamber of Secrets. That's for me. And then number 4 for me. I like Order of the Phoenix, so.
Where's the worst? Jay Diddy, unfortunately, he does not understand that reference because he didn't read the books.
Well, you would totally understand the references in the movie.
No, it doesn't. Dumbledore says calmly. Did you put
your name in the Goblet of Fire? That was in the movie.
That was in the movie? Yes, it was!
I know it was in the movie, but he didn't ask him calmly.
Yes, he did.
No,
he didn't.
he came in.
But
he came in to go. He's like,
he didn't yell.
Yes, he did.
Everybody just put your name in the Goblet of Fire. Order of the Phoenix is the worst. Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
Okay,
Worst Harry Potter
so-
5.
no.
Yes. I am getting all.
Oh, no!
I am getting all of the votes.
No, Order of the Phoenix is. I'm not saying it's
Is it
my
good enough?
favorite.
I'm not saying it's terrible, but if you're talking
No.
about the full 7 or full 8,
I'm
I
saying
guess.
2, and then I'm not. See, I'm just not the.
Order of the Phoenix 5. Order of the Phoenix is probably the worst.
Come
Yes. It's so bad.
See, I love the scene in Order of the
only-
Phoenix
if-
in Hogsmeade where like.
Hold on.
Where
If
Harry
you take
has
out,
his, like,
let's be real here. If you take out the fight between Dumbledore and Voldemort, that movie is a pile of
No,
heaping
but
trash.
I think they did a great job with Harry's like inner monologue because it's him versus Voldemort. Because Voldemort's in his head.
Wait, are you saying that is like Order of the Phoenix is like your top?
No, it's
Oh.
not my top.
I
I
was
think
about
they did a
to be
great
like-
job.
I know.
I just,
Flip the whole table.
I just
Hey,
think
why
they
am I
did
not
a
in the
great
shot
job
anymore?
with it. Like
This is horse shit.
I feel like the cinematography was great. How they did the Ministry of Magic.
Thanks, Will, for getting
getting it.
Yeah, GD, yeah.
Turn the camera so it's more. What?
No, it's fine.
Gosh.
That's all
We
on.
don't want your ugly, ugly ass on the here.
No, what the hell?
Well, then we're even.
All right, back to the question. Have you read the Death of Spider? Oh, have you read the Death of Spider-Man comic book?
No, but I have an idea for the Death of Spider-Man comic book that Alex and I are trying to write.
Best Avengers movie? Endgame. Or no.
Infinity War.
Infinity War. Yeah, okay, Infinity War.
Just best like overall like Avengers.
The best movie. Yeah.
You have to choose the best gadget from Batman and to keep it what would be and why. The grappling hook.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then go fly somewhere. Or his cape. If I could like use his cape and fly around, that'd be pretty cool. Favorite? Oh wait, hold on. Who do you
Favorite
want?
DC movie? Who?
We already asked
Yeah.
that. Answer that one. What's your favorite DC movie? Batman Begins.
Yeah. I really like that.
And one of the Batmans is gonna be.
Man of Steel was creeping up there for you though.
Yeah, but I was never a big Superman fan either, and I'm still not the biggest because like, yeah, he has too many powers. That's my thing. He has way too many powers.
Yep, Order of the Phoenix is the worst. Good job, Snackers. Good job, Dexter. Good job, Christian. Thank you for playing along. Which superhero character do you think will be killed or have their story ended permanently in the future of the MCU? God, I mean, all of them eventually, I guess, but the next one to be killed off? Oof.
Probably Thor.
I don't know.
Or
if they
Hulk,
killed Thor.
maybe.
Hulk. Yeah, I feel like Hulk.
Maybe Hulk. Maybe Hulk.
They wanted to cast Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner. Okay.
Yeah, he was one of the
they wanted
cast,
to,
but then they ended up just going with Ed Norton, and then they went back to Mark Ruffalo. Isn't it weird that not one Harry Potter movie had a rotten score? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
well,
I mean-
like, again, I'm not saying
Yeah, I
that Order of
love
the
them
Phoenix is not like
Okay,
a
but what's our favorite?
fun movie.
What's your favorite?
Deathly Hallows Part 2 or
One.
or
Definitely
3.
Part 2 or 1 because
They
one
can-
just has that.
I actually think
nostalgic-
Prisoner of Azkaban is the best film of all of them.
Yes.
The best film.
It's
Three.
a great time travel
Yeah.
movie too.
Yeah.
Just for. Time
Thank you,
travel.
Jack, for agreeing with me.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
get out of here, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody agree with me that number 2 is the worst? I'm not
I
a big
love
fan
number
of.
I actually like 2 more than most.
2 has
which is
probably the
weird.
cheesiest ending though, because
Yeah.
it's literally
Just
with
Hagrid coming back
it's like,
from Azkaban. Like,
well, I'm back.
Yeah.
I just
Uh,
I don't know.
favorite moment from Batman the Animated Series.
I am vengeance. I
Oh,
am
that's
the
a good
night. I am Batman.
I wouldn't say my favorite one is from the. Well, this is the story of the animated series, the Mask of the Phantasm
Yeah.
movie. That was a good one.
We don't need to see a gay Iceman. Already know who he is, not live action Iceman. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Darian.
Snackers, yes, I have, and I loved that series. Gargoyles, the animated.
No
I
idea.
love
Is that
it.
like based off the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
No. So it's cool. So it's it's sort of like a time travel stuff. So the gargoyles were
We're not even
actually
in the shop.
I would just see it.
Sorry. So Gargoyles was like a show about gargoyles, right?
We're really selling this so
Yeah.
far.
So
wanna
it
watch
was,
this now.
it's on Disney Plus. It's literally these gargoyles that live back in 14 something.
All I know so far is just gargoyles.
Just watch it.
Are you burying the lead right
no,
now?
so gargoyles. So when the sun comes up, they turn back to stone, right? Okay, never mind. Just watch the show. Have a little too
Hey,
much there.
there's this show called Birds. It's got birds in it. Hey
And they
guys, this
fly.
guy here, what are we talking about? We're talking about
Yeah.
anything free,
Yeah.
man. Throw some comments in, throw some super chats in if you want to. Thank you so much to the
What
nerds and to Snackers
Yeah.
and everybody else who's throwing super chats in. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate that. What thing wet you most hyped about in
I think
DC
Swerve.
Phantom? I think it was what thing were you most
Yeah.
hyped about, not what got you wet. The Batman trailer.
Yeah, work.
The Batman trailer.
Yeah,
100%.
was good.
100,000%.
If you had to choose a Batman gadget,
I thought we
did
already
we
answered that one.
Yeah.
I swear we answered that one.
It was
Yeah,
the
grab
Phoenix.
I hate Order of the Phoenix. Yes! Gamer69. Okay, I don't hate it, but I think it's the worst one.
Okay, but why do you hate Order of the Phoenix? I love
It just nothing happens for half the movie. It's
But
just
you
all this.
Dumbledore's army.
like-
You also get the amazing
That's
speech
cool.
by
You really get
the
the-
The
do we
amazing
really get Dumbledore's army, or is it really just them in a
The
shack?
amazing
It's in the
speech.
room of requirement. Like,
Duh.
Yeah, and then Harry all of a sudden becomes this great, awesome teacher out
The
of nowhere.
amazing
Hermione-
speech by Harry
Hermione should have
saying,
been
"You
teaching
guys don't know what it's like to be a
Okay,
second away
I'm saying
from
a great
death."
speech doesn't make a great movie.
I know, but still, I could watch that.
Why,
scene.
why all of a sudden Harry's some great wizard with great like powers?
He doesn't teach them crazy things. He teaches them
Mm.
very basic
Hermione,
stuff.
But he was. What also bothered me was that he was kind of teaching Hermione too.
It's really stupefy. Like they do Patronus.
Right, but do you remember?
like-
Remember in the movie, he actually is teaching
Spelling errors.
Hermione stuff too, and I'm like, why is you?
Okay,
you
what-
should be teaching.
Okay, I
Hermione
want to see
anything.
what's your guys' favorite spell. Sectum Semper.
Uh,
for me, Sectum Semper for me.
Expelliarmus, just because the way he says it.
Expecto Patronum.
Expelliarmus.
I like Expecto Patronum.
Stupid.
Wait,
Well done.
Jack, I'm not flipping you off. I'm holding up the piece. Okay, alright, I was attracted. Never mind. Okay.
What is happening?
Sectum Semper.
4 is way better than 5. Thank you. Or Goblet Fire. Just the intensity of this, and it's the first time we see Voldemort, other than his back of his head and Quill.
Where he's like coming out of him like.
Yeah, it's the first time we get full Voldemort. It's the dark. I would actually say Goblet Fire is the darkest Harry Potter. I think it's darker than.
Okay, you know what I hate? Peter Pettigrew. He can go freaking.
Yeah, but he's a good character because you hate him so much.
also
Superman's
hate the
too OP,
Warriors.
absolutely. Suicide Squad, Suicide Squad, Man of Steel, and Justice League. I like Justice League, but I think Zack Snyder's version is going to be 1,000 times better.
Favorite Lord of the Rings movie?
Return of the King,
Yeah, Return of the King. Return
and
of the
all the
King's
endings.
good.
And
then
those
we
are on the
we
commentary
are
list for
definitely
at some
monster
point.
commentaries because this guy hasn't seen him yet.
Goblet of Fire had, that's my boy! That's my son!
Thank you, Christian. 2 is good. 2 is good.
I'm gonna say 2 is my least favorite.
Favorite of the Raimi Spider-Man movies? 2.
2.
Stormbreaker Thor from Infinity War versus Superman from Man of Steel. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, Thor. I mean, I think Thor would beat him without Stormbreaker because it's magic. But
Yeah.
he's got Stormbreaker. I mean, he beat Thanos. He just didn't finish Thanos. You know what I mean? With Stormbreaker. Golly Moses. Can I have a shout out? Shout out, Gamer69.
Gargoyles is a good show. Yes, Dexter, it is a good show.
I'll have to see it to believe it.
Yeah. You all need to read Thor, the Devourer King.
The Devourer King.
Hmm.
Silver Surfer gets his own maybe MCU. I'm down.
Yeah.
I would wait a little bit. I would actually probably go Disney Plus show for that one, but I think you should get something.
Okay.
Order of the Phoenix is like Thor, The Dark World. It's not bad, it's just the weakest of the bunch. Thank you, Snackers, so much.
I'll agree to disagree.
Well, I agree to disagree with you.
What do you think of Marvel Avengers game?
Yeah, I think it's badass.
I think it's good. Yeah,
and
it's really good.
the story and characters are very good. The gameplay, it takes a little bit to get used to, but once you do, it's very, very fun. And the story's so good.
Your favorites?
Definitely Now Lives Part
Part
2.
2. That's a good one. It's a great war movie.
Definitely has Part 2. But oh God, look at Christian jumping in there. Christian, we should get a beer sometime, man, unless you're underage, and then you can't.
Oh, okay, Jack. Okay, my bad.
2 fingers up means F off. I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
Use that. Wait, like this?
Really?
Like a peace sign?
Huh.
Well,
That's.
hey UK. Just kidding.
What do you
Just
think would
kidding.
win, Thor or Kratos? Ooh.
Thor.
I don't know.
With the hammer?
But Kratos has literally killed every god.
Well, just because that's not saying Thor couldn't also do that. We just haven't seen it. Who do you think? Some people read the books before watching the movies, while others watch the movies before reading the books. I played Lego Harry Potter games before watching the movies and reading the books.
Really?
Wow, that's a weird way to go
Yeah.
about it, but
Well, what'd you
I
think?
always, if I haven't read the book, I always watch the movie first because the books the books like deleted scenes. Because if you read the book first, the movie's always going to disappoint you because
Yeah,
you're like, well, this didn't happen. But if you watch the movie first, like I love the movie, then you read the book and go, look at all these cool extras. It's like bonus features.
Yeah, you're right, but the way that
Yeah, you're right, but perfect.
I don't
All
know.
right.
I read the books, watched the movies, then played the games.
And in the words of Joe Rogan, the book is not better. The book is not better than seeing it. Like, I could only
Yes, it is.
imagine what it would
It's
be
like,
I could only imagine. Close my eyes. Whatever. No, the book is not better.
Books are way better.
Game of Thrones had sword fights and sex scenes. Does the
So
book
did
have?
the book, yes.
Oh, but guess what? I didn't see it.
It's
I
like,
can
oh my
imagine
God,
it. Like,
sorry,
close my-
sorry, I don't.
Oh, I can only imagine what that would be
Alright,
like.
whatever. JD, what did you think of the Lego Harry Potter games? I loved them.
I wanted to buy them, but it's like $40 right now. It's still
Well,
like
it's for all of them though together.
It's still $40
That's
for a
that's
game that's
7
so
games.
old.
That's 7 games.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
7
not.
games.
It's
It's 2
two.
games. You
They
always
split it
get
up,
one.
1 through 4.
But it's
No,
7 stories. Each movie is basically a full game. It's like the Star Wars games. Star Wars 1 through 3 was basically 3 games. The Lego Star Wars game. It's 3 full games.
Andrew Garfield can't come back as Spider-Man, Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, all the Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm down for
yeah.
all Spider-Man's coming back. I have not watched the
I have
Boys.
watched The Boys. I'm all caught up. It's amazing. Season 2 so far
Maybe
is
y'all does about that.
amazing.
The realistic superhero show.
Oh, The Boy, yeah.
But like,
It's
like
really
realistic isn't like it's brutal and like rated R. Marvel Zombies movie.
Ooh,
Sure.
I'm down. Yeah. Garble summary. So there's kind of yeah.
So
yeah,
there's
Christian. Yep.
gargoyles. No, that's Will's Gargoyles summary. My boy Captain America and Marvel's Avengers is my favorite. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. He's so good.
Gamer 6.
Moving on, just because I'm agreeing.
Love Gargoyles. Yep, the show. Yep. Oh, okay. Two fingers up with the knuckles facing towards the person.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, what?
So this is
Facing
like
towards the
basically
person.
flipping somebody off.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Why? I don't know. Why is this bad? Because we say so.
But wait, so
It's all
where
stupid.
where is this bad? I thought this
In
was
the
UK.
In the, yeah.
I'm glad you told me that, man.
It's the same with Dune. The movie is only 2 hours 15 minutes, but the book is so much longer. Oh yeah, the book is like this big. Favorite DC comic and Marvel comic? Like, come on, comic. DC comic would be either The Killing Joke or
Oh, that's
Hush from Batman, or and then Marvel would be Infinity Gauntlet.
Yep. Okay, I agree.
Were you guys upset Cap and Black Widow didn't end up together? No.
No.
I think they were more of like a brother sister kind of relationship.
I don't like how they kind of like push the Nat Bruce like relationship.
See,
So
I didn't either, and then every time I watch Age of Ultron and the first Avengers, because they set it up in the first Avengers movie, who's the person who goes and gets Hulk? It's Nat,
Okay.
and they find this like kind of connected bond.
Black Widow, the best Black Widow is when she has like the red hair but also the blonde hair.
Oh, from Endgame.
Yeah.
Was that a question, or were you just
No,
saying
I was
that?
just saying that.
Freak.
Have you guys played Half-Life? I
Half-Life
haven't
2.
played it.
Half-Life 2.
I haven't played it. Yep, Jack. Yep. Quinn and Will always arguing while Adam's in the middle. Yep.
I'm hoping the Saints Row movie is good gangster first one.
They're doing
Are they
one?
doing it? I didn't know they were doing a Saints Row movie.
Who's the worst Harry Potter villain?
Villain.
Dolores Umbridge.
Yep.
Well, no, she's not the worst.
I
When they
love her.
well, when they say, but that's because she's a good villain. They're saying like who's like the worst, like poorly written, like I'm assuming that's what they mean, like the poorly written villain kind of
I mean,
thing.
there's not that many. Of them.
I'm not huge, even though I like the first movie a lot. I'm not a huge fan of Quill, even though Quirrell.
Quirrell.
Sorry. I know he's half Voldemort or whatever. I felt like it was kind of lame.
Maybe Greyback. Even though he's not a villain, I feel like I wanted more screen time with him. Because he's the one that made Lupin. He's the one that made Lupin
Yep.
a werewolf. Like, they don't explain that in the movie.
What's crazy is Prisoner of Azkaban didn't really have a villain. We thought it had a villain, but he ended
Yeah,
up
we
being
did.
good.
We have Peter.
Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah, but he really wasn't the whole crux of the movie was Sirius Black, Sirius Black, Sirius Black, and then he ended up being good. Peter Pettigrew was literally there for like 5 minutes, and then like he escaped.
Who had a Cass?
Yeah, that's a tough
Cass's
question.
dark side.
I saw Javier Bardem. Jeff Bridges not bad at call though. Lego games are always good. The Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars games are amazing. I can't wait for the remastered of all 9.
Are they remastering them?
Yeah, so they're releasing episodes 1 through 9, the entire
Oh,
Skywalker saga,
I'm
Lego
like-
Star Wars.
Mhm. Yeah,
I'm down to stream that, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm down to stream it.
Well, we should
that
be
was
able to
my
co-op
that was my
all
sibling.
three of those.
Or sorry,
Three
that was
or
my
just two?
childhood too. That was Lego Star Wars.
Can you do Lego co-op? Three people?
I don't think 3. But Lego Star Wars 1, the original trilogy, and the one,
You are so
episodes 1 through 3. That was those the first 2 games I've ever 100%ed like.
That is literally
Oh.
disgusting. That is feet skin.
What TV show not airing would you want to bring back from one more season?
Get a load.
The Hood.
I haven't seen it.
It only, I think it was on for 1 season, maybe 2, but it was a superhero series that was just badass. Because, I mean, it's very Batman Arrow-ish, but The Hood. Or The Office.
No, I think.
1 more season with Steve Carell.
Okay, yeah. Or redo season 9, but keep the ending though.
I actually think season 9's not bad. Season 8's terrible. Season 8's terrible. 9, I think, has redeeming qualities to it.
Would you rather have gotten Spider-Man 4 Raimi or Amazing Spider-Man 3?
Spider-Man 4. Spider-Man 4. Amazing Spider-Man 2 just killed that whole series for me with Andrew Garfield. I like Andrew Garfield a lot, and I love the first Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 2 just fucking killed that.
Saddest Star Wars moment?
Saddest Star Wars moment?
Qui-Gon.
Ooh, deep cut. No, I'm not mad at that call. Saddest. Han Solo. I'm going Han Solo.
Oh yeah.
Or I don't know, Leia. Leia in the last one was tough because she actually did die. Carrie Fisher did pass away.
The sad one was when what's the movie called?
Knock you out. Wow.
What's the name of the movie that
Star Wars.
You're funny. What's the movie between
Gargoyles.
3 and 4?
No, something dropped.
What job?
Between 3 and Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Rogue One. has some
The
sad
last scene that.
Well, they all died.
The only
Yeah.
reason I wouldn't put it as my saddest is because we didn't really get to know those characters very well. I mean, we got 1 movie and that was it.
Did you hear they're making a new Halloween movie? They are?
Oh yeah.
I thought they
Well, they
already-
already released a trailer
Yeah. Oh, okay.
for it's Halloween Kills.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the sequel to the new Jamie Lee Curtis
Oh, okay.
Halloween. Did you see that one?
Yeah, we went to see that. Justice League Snyder. I'm excited for that one. I can't wait. Biggest miscast. I don't think the miscast of MCU. I don't think they really miscast that much. I don't.
I would say early on, I would have said Maria Hill, but she's grown into that role. I don't think she was right for it in the beginning, but she's actually grown into it and done a really good job since. She doesn't seem like the kind of, back when she was first cast, she didn't seem like the Maria Hill that would become the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. one day,
Okay.
kind of thing.
What's up, Eli? How are you doing today, bud?
I will have to watch the stream later. There's a bad storm where I live. Well, I hope everything's alright, Lily. Be safe.
Lockhart is the worst. Oh, I forgot about Lockhart.
From,
Harry Potter. Hey, Lockhart.
What?
Where's Harry Potter villain?
Lockhart.
Get run.
Yeah. Forgot about Lockhart.
Deleted scene of him. Of him in the
Yeah.
straight jacket.
Ooh, wait, who was or would you say, Barty Crouch Jr.?
I thought he was one of my favorites.
I thought it was great.
No, I'm just
I mean,
When
he
he's
was only
teaching,
in
when
the
he's
movie
teaching the, I know it's not him technically, but
You mean Mad Eye Moody?
well, it technically is Barty Crouch.
Right,
When
but
he's
he's-
teaching the 3 unforgivable curses.
Dude, I love that flashback to the court scene where it's like, Barty Crouch Jr. Because
And then he
because Senior was the judge.
Yeah.
And he starts walking out.
Yeah.
Lily, hope you're safe.
Wait,
F. Gary Gray directing the Saints Row movie. Oh, dude, F. Gary
There's
Gray?
this one, man.
Hell yeah, I'm down for
There's
that.
my wife for Chucky.
Yeah,
Justice
no
League
release.
versus Avengers.
Like who wins, or just are you
I
down for
guess.
that movie? I'm down for that movie. And I'm definitely that movie will happen one
Mhm.
day when we're at the end of like the superhero rope. Would you like a Black Widow and Captain America relationship in Marvel's Avengers, or no? Personally, I would like it just because it'd be interesting. And I mean, like I said, I wouldn't hate it if that's what they did from the beginning, but the way they went about it, especially Winter Soldier, it felt like they're more like brother sister. Like the way they like kind of like
Plus in the final movie.
where they poke at each other. Well, no, I'm just saying. Like, say if they went from that, the way they went from the get go, I was like, it feels like they're brother sister poking fun at each other, kind of like that, but not flirty. Because even remember when they kissed him Winter Soldier, like it was awkward, and like she's like, "Was that your first kiss since 1942?" And he's like, "That bad, huh? Jesus." And we're borrowing this truck. Get your feet off the dash. I love Cap.
Have you guys seen Justice League Dark Apocalypse War? I have. I thought it was great. They killed off a lot of people.
Where are we at? Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman versus Iron Man, Captain America, and Hulk. Iron Man, Captain America, and Hulk.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just because Hulk.
Yeah.
Hulk would take Batman and eat him. He would kick Wonder Woman into the sun, and then he would have a decent fight with Superman, but it would end up not going well. Because the thing about real Hulk, not movie Hulk, comic Hulk, the angrier he gets, the bigger he gets, and the stronger he gets. There's no limit to his strength in the comics.
Have a good night, Jack. Get some sleep.
The Inhuman show was the Inhuman show was not great.
Didn't they mean for it to be canon?
It was supposed to be a movie first. Wait, it is canon. I mean, it is canon.
I mean,
technically, but you could also Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is canon, but I think that's like canon, but like alternate universe canon.
Who's your favorite Umbrella Academy
I haven't watched it. Neither has Adam.
So
I really like Klaus.
that's for that one.
Yeah, I think my favorite's Klaus. Do you like clickbait YouTubers?
No, not really. Well, it depends if they live up to the clickbait. Like if they put a catchy thumbnail and a title on there, and I click it and it lives up. Yes. If I click it and it's like some bullshit, no, I hate that.
Favorite MCU ship?
Yeah.
I like the Quinjet or the helicarrier.
Will.
The Quinjet.
Will. I'm not talking about the ship. I'm talking about like relationship.
Oh.
Jesus, like ship.
Sorry.
It's like ship them. Favorite MCU relationship? Pepper Tony. I think Pepper Tony's the most realistic one too. Thor and Jane is the worst because it's just based on sex appeal.
Okay.
They have nothing in common. They literally just like, "Oh, you're hot. I'm hot. Let's bang." Actually, Peggy and Cap are really good, especially the first movie that they're together. Just because like she fell in love with Skinny Steve.
Yeah.
I would say it's a good relationship, but it's kind of there's a lot like gaps filled in just from your head, just kind of filling in gaps of their relationship because we didn't really see a lot of them together.
Who?
And he's dead.
All right, I guess this is a question for me. Who would win in a fight, Adam or Quinn? Well, we're about to find out now.
I mean, definitely me, just from size. But if Adam was the same size as me, Adam.
Saddest Harry Potter scene.
Oh God, there's a lot. I would say either.
When Harry's looking into Snape's memories.
Ooh, that is a good one. That's
or
a good one.
when
Snape's
Snape,
death.
or Snape looks into Harry's eyes one last time to see Lily's eyes.
Nope. Nice one, James.
Oh, serious
that was a good one. Sir.
Nice one, James.
Gosh, that just kills me. Or Dobby.
Dobby's top 5, and honestly,
Lupin's death too.
But you don't really get to see
it was
that.
off screen.
I mean, it sucks that they're orphaning their kid though. That's like. But when he says like when Harry has the resurrection stone and he's talking, it's like, and somebody will tell him what his mother and father died for.
Okay.
Fred's death. Again, off screen, but I think it was more Ron's reaction.
Did
to
you know
it.
that J.K. Rowling said that she's sorry about that? She didn't actually. She regrets killing Fred.
But it makes a good scene though.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine being a twin, and your twin dying, and you like.
Well, he was also the alpha twin.
Alpha twin.
Yeah.
How do you have an alpha twin?
Well, it's always Fred and George. It's never George and Fred. Fred's always the first
God,
one.
that doesn't.
No, not because of the name pairing, but like Fred's always sort of the mastermind, while George is like the.
Man, there you go, George. When the fireworks scene, or that's a great scene at Worth Fiend. Hey, you go, George.
How would you guys react to if Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack for the third MCU Spider-Man?
I would be fine if Hans Zimmer did a soundtrack to any MCU movie. He did Man of Steel soundtrack.
Doing great, Eli.
And Batman soundtracks.
Cap.
I mean, I have his tattoo.
Iron Man.
I have his tattoo.
I would have laughed if you pulled up the wrong one. You're like,
I
you
have
got
this
the
tattoo.
tattoo.
What's your stand on
That
the
one.
whole movies releasing right now? Right. How do you guys feel about the movies releasing right now, such Disney Plus, waiting onto 2021? I get it, but like.
I really don't blame anybody for anything they do right now, just because nobody's really confident in business decision right now, and we're all kind of figuring out the new landscape of things. Very quick talk. Pushing back all blockbusters is the right way. Can VOD help to bring back the vibe to survive during the pandemic? Greetings from Germany. Well, thank you, Bummel, for the greetings from Germany. I actually think most theaters are going to still show them. I think you're going to get a ton of blockbusters here in the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
All these movies that got pushed back, and the movie theaters are coming back strong. Actually, most movie theaters are doing a really good job of their procedures and stuff, staying safe. Like the way they're distancing people, ticketing wise. Like you can't buy a seat next to somebody. It's got to be 2 seats apart unless you're with a group of people. And then the masks on during the lobby and everything like that, and the employees. Actually, they've been doing a good job, and I think the movies will be back full force. I think the first one is going to be Wonder Woman 2. I think that one's going to be a huge. I think that one's going to be giant.
Mike Myers versus Jason Voorhees.
Jason.
Mike
Oh,
Myers.
Jason. Well,
Really?
Jason went to space. Jason's winning.
Okay.
Okay? Jason got blown up, and he just came back the next movie together. How that happened? Who knows? It's fine. Did you see the latest Halloween movie? The new one?
I'm not a good big
Me
scary
neither, but
person.
it was Blumhouse who did it. Same people did Us and Get Out, actually good stories in horror movies. Omniverse movie where all universes collide. Marvel, DC, Dark Horse. Anything that exists will exist in the Omniverse. I don't know how that would be pulled off, but lordy. It'd be more like a Disneyland attraction.
Yeah. Dark Apocalypse was one of the greatest DC. Yeah, I agree. Subject.
I haven't seen it.
I like it. Worst ending.
Not saying it's not good.
Worst ending to a movie you ever saw. I can't remember the job with the movie with the guy park.
Guy parks a car. I mean, worst ending to a movie? Worst ending to a movie.
I don't know. I don't really watch movies that are super bad. I don't think I've really watched bad because my most movie suggestions are from.
But it's not bad movies. It's a bad ending. So it's the movie could have been good, and then the ending was what the hell was that? Man, I'm actually gonna look up movies with bad endings. See if any come to mind. Now You See Me.
I kind of like
love
that.
Now You See Me.
I like that.
I love this series.
Lucy is terrible. That Scarlett Johansson movie.
I think I've seen it. Yeah.
It was the same concept as the Bradley Cooper movie where you take a pill and you Limitless where you know everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie's dog poop.
Thoughts on the Tron movies? I like them.
I love the original Tron. I love Tron Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always wanted them to do a sequel to that, and they're kind of doing one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Can't say I've seen that. I have not seen any of the.
Did you like New?
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it. Honestly, we should probably see it just to review it, but.
Superman has defeated the Hulk in the comics.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah. All right.
But it's also just depends on who wrote it. You know what I mean? You could write it however you want it. You could be oh, here's Hulk, and he crushes Superman's throat. But then the next way you write it, you're and Superman threw him into space, and he died.
Red Hood versus Knight.
Red Hood. Red Hood doesn't have as many rules.
That's true.
Red Hood will kill.
Okay. Yeah.
And they both were Robin, so they both have that Robin skill set. But Red Hood's just kind of darker. Avengers vs Superman. Imagine an Infinity Gauntlet, but it's Infinity Stones and all the different colors of kryptonite. I mean, you F up Superman real quick with one snap.
It's true.
Does anyone actually like Amazing Spider-Man 2? Because I do. I like parts of it, but Electro's terrible. Green Goblin is awful.
Bad movie. Bad movie ending. Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yes and no. It's a I actually think the ending saves it a little bit because of that cool scene with him and the kid. But then, there's no fight scene with Rhino. It just cuts to black. It's okay, we didn't actually see you fight Rhino. Cool. Even though I not like Paul Giamatti's Rhino. Horrid. Horrid. And, Green Goblin, terrible. Harry Osborn in that movie, terrible. And then the whole, him seeing her dead dad, in visions. What the hell was that? Horrible. There's a terrible... Have you seen the deleted scene from Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No.
Where he goes up to his like he's at shit.
Uncle. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He's at Gwen Stacy's grave.
And his dad.
And then his dad's behind him. That's a horrible. I would have been. I'm so glad it was cut. I would have been pissed. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
And he's getting mad, and like the way it's acted out, I'm like, what a dumb scene. Like, this is not the time for the dad to show up in the picture. I'm like, what the? Oh, I'm sorry. I
did kind of like that scene where he was in the train car.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, dad's alive after he's just sitting here looking at freaking Emma Stone's grave. I'm like, what is this stupid deleted scene? Dumb. I'm sad that we won't see Hugh Jackman in the MCU. Yeah. Cap walking into a bar with Wolverine. I always wanted a post-credit scene of Cap walking into a bar with Wolverine in it. Cap saying, "Hello, old friend," because we both would have been alive at the same point. I mean, there's comics where Cap and Wolverine fought World War II together. That would be badass. If he walked up and he's like, he just puts his hand on Wolverine's shoulder,
I
like
love Logan.
he just walks up and he puts his hand on Wolverine's shoulder, like, "How's it going, old friend?" God, that would be badass. Good call.
Would you be down for Secret Wars direct? Yes.
I'm down for the movie.
Anything.
I'm down for the movie titled Dog Shit, directed by the Russo brothers. The Russo brothers can do no wrong. I want a Star Wars movie directed by the Russo brothers.
Water versus fire? I mean, water?
Is water wet?
Yes.
Look,
it is.
Or is wet the description of what happens when water gets put on something?
Yes. So a water molecule surrounded by other water molecules is wet.
Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this simp. Have you guys played The Last of Us?
Who cares?
I have not played The Last of Us.
The first one, not
Either
the
of
second
them.
one.
I have not played either.
Love the first one.
That might be that might be a gaming thing, because apparently it's the best. Both The Last of Us and Last of Us 2 are probably like the best stories in the history.
See,
of
I'm a
games.
big online gamer. That's mine.
Favorite video game?
I think Black Widow is going straight to Disney Plus and Wonder Woman delayed till 2021. Not based on what's going on right now.
Favorite video game.
Favorite video game based on a movie. Mine is at GoldenEye 6. Oh, Golden. Okay, I agree with GoldenEye 64. I'm not sure about X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, right now Wonder Woman in the USA is slated to release September 30th.
What do you say?
Which is in two and a half weeks.
Based on a movie?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've played a video game.
Oh wait, what am I saying? Lego Star Wars, Lego Harry Potter, like.
Oh
what
yeah,
am
I guess
saying?
I
Never
played
mind.
Lego Star
Never
Wars.
mind.
Yeah, Lego Star Wars. Played that on the GameCube.
Most poorly written.
Wait, so now hold on. No, 2 days ago it was pushed to Christmas, so now Wonder Woman's coming out at Christmas.
Great.
But
Great.
Black Widow's still coming out in November.
Okay, that's
with well, now see, that's the thing though. I wouldn't have done that,
no.
because now Black Widow's gonna get that first kind of big blockbuster movie
That's true.
push.
Hmm.
Wonder Woman could have got that, and then Bond's gonna kill it in November.
All right. Most poorly written scene in Harry Potter.
Poorly written scene and the funniest scene in Harry Potter movies. Funniest scene.
Funniest scene. It's kind of funny.
There's not a lot of laugh out loud moments in Harry Potter.
When Harry acts like he puts liquid luck in
Oh,
Ron's
yeah.
Oh
drink.
yeah. And he walks away.
Yeah, and thinks he's like, oh, let's go, and it's just all confidence.
Poorly written scene.
Probably something over the Phoenix. Anyway, moving on.
Oh no! Funny one is oh gosh, I think it's in Half-Blood where they want to take to the dinner party and Hermione is like, she only likes you because you're the chosen one.
Okay.
He's like, well, I am the chosen one. Well, bam.
Actually, no. I'm going Deathly Hallows Part 1 when they're at the Weasley's house for the wedding and Ginny and Harry kiss, and he looks up and freaking Fred's standing there. He's like, morning.
That wasn't. Oh yeah, I guess it was. Yeah.
And he's like, morning, and he's taking a sip of coffee. So there's some.
Or
funny
when
moments.
Ron sits right in between them, like,
And they're like,
you hungry?
yeah, it's like,
What's a poorly written
cock
scene?
block, bro. I don't know. It's something over the Phoenix. We all know it. Anyway, Jason versus It. Jason still. It is just an alien.
Never seen a movie. It just doesn't. It doesn't pique my interest.
I think you would actually, because you like Goonies, you would really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Except part 1 at least.
Shame.
What's up, NGT Productions? Alex ain't here right now, but he will be here at some point.
Best known film.
Dark Knight.
Yeah. Or Tenet.
Tenet was amazing.
It was amazing, but I don't think it's his best. I would go Inception before I'd go Tenet. Interstellar. Best ending to a movie, Endgame.
Yeah.
Just the last hour of Endgame or Return of the King.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I may upset a few people, but I wasn't that happy with the ending of Harry Potter. With the Voldemort, I wish it would have been a better fight
More
scene,
epic.
and not just. I know, like, yeah.
What do they call that when the
Connect.
things connect? I can't remember. It's like a certain word.
But like, I wish it would have been like an epic battle.
Not
Harry, I wish Hermione, Harry, and Ron would have been all
Fought him.
dueling him at the same time.
I also think that Voldemort's death should have been more epic.
Not just.
Because really all that happened was he got disarmed.
Yeah.
And then because he was using somebody else's wand, it like dusted him.
Who's using Harry's
And
wands?
he killed Nagini like right as it happened. So it was like the last bit of a soul. What?
I mean, it wasn't right as it happened. It went boom, and then they both dropped. Harry and Voldemort dropped, and then they got back up, and Harry's like.
Thoughts on if some dream scenario Phoenix's Joker had an interaction with Evan's Cap? I mean, that'd be very odd.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cap would just punch him. Like, I think Cap would just punch Joker in the face and knock him out. And Cap would also kill Joker. That's the thing. Look, I love Batman, I love Joker, but Batman's no killing rule is. His no killing rule has ended up killing people in the process by leaving these villains alive.
What is the most disappointing movie that you were hyped for?
That's a good question.
X-Men Origins Wolverine.
I don't think I was super hyped for that one, but
I was hyped for it because I was young.
hyped up and then the movie was disappointing. Star Wars Last Jedi.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not saying I hate that movie. Actually, I enjoy that movie.
It's the worst of the trilogy.
It's worst of that trilogy, and I think I was expecting more from Luke.
Should Rhino be a guy in a rhino suit, or should it be a normal
Yeah,
guy
the
in a
whole
mech suit?
throwing the lightsaber off the thing.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
Crap.
Should Rhino be a big guy in a rhino suit or a normal guy in a mech suit? Big guy in a rhino
Yeah,
suit.
yeah.
I don't like the mech rhino.
Well, like the
I like the genetically enhanced human in a rhino suit that
What?
runs like a rhino.
like in Spider-Man the animated series.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Funniest movie part. Like just in any movie.
I mean,
Like it's a broad
Yeah.
statement.
Oh, Luke.
I don't know, man. Christmas Vacation. I can just throw that movie
God,
out there.
yeah.
So many times. You guys watch
Talking to
Smallville?
you.
It wasn't fun. Or Goonies.
Oh, I love that movie.
Shame. You guys watch Smallville?
I have.
I really enjoy
Mhm.
Smallville. Favorite game? Video game? Arkham Asylum, Halo 3,
Hey,
Skyrim?
I got naked pictures of your mom taking a bath.
Real
Real
cheap.
Skyrim for me.
Skyrim or Oblivion. There's a lot of games I love. Did you guys know the Falcon Winter Soldier resumed filming?
Thank God. I'm down.
Good.
Yay.
Let's go ahead. If you haven't already made a question or comment and you have something to throw it in now, but we're going to cut it off now. Until we get to the end of these questions here, we'll finish it out.
Dream MCU post-credit scene.
Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom,
Yeah.
Galactus, X-Men, anything with those things involved.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever wore socks with sandals?
No. Have you ever ate?
Okay, I've worn socks with slides like after soccer games and stuff.
Those aren't sandals though.
Yeah,
I'm talking like beach sandals.
Oh no.
Yeah. Do you also pour the cereal or you pour the milk before you pour the cereal? Like,
Hi, Adam.
Oh, is that Adam?
Inception is the
Is
best.
that the same one?
Is a
that
hot dog a sandwich?
I
No.
don't think so.
A hot dog is not a sandwich. If anything, it's a taco.
Yeah, because it wraps all the way around.
A sandwich, I feel
has
like,
the
needs to
opening.
have-
I feel like it's more of a hoagie.
I feel like a sandwich needs. Well, we say a sandwich needs to have a thing all the way around, but Subway isn't.
Or maybe
See, there's
no,
the thing.
it's a roll. It's a roll because if you think like a lobster roll, the bun's not all the way
Yeah, so
cut
it's more like a
through.
roll or a
Yeah.
taco, but it's not a sandwich in my opinion. Just me, but for Begins of Dark Knight, me too.
Alright.
I do too. The better performance is Heath Ledger in
Oh.
Dark Knight, but the better Batman movie, in my opinion, is Batman
Who
Begins.
played the role best? Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, or Robert Downey Jr.? Robert Downey Jr. I think.
Yeah, out of those three, so like Wolverine, Deadpool, and Iron Man, who was like the best who played the role. Yeah.
Oh, the one thing when Harry and Voldemort like that like thing that happens when like they threw the spell. It's called priority Tatum.
Incantado.
Tatum. Tatum.
Incantado.
Okay.
Prairie and Quintano.
Pizza or burger?
Burger.
Pizza.
I think it depends on where it's from each though.
I'm not a big burger guy.
But if it's a good one, I don't think much beats a perfect burger. Like a Five Guys burger. God, if you're sitting there and you're starving, and you get that burger.
I'll eat anything if I'm starving.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I feel like a burger is fill you up. But like pizza, you could eat it and be like, here's the difference. Here's the difference, and why I say burgers are better is because any pizza is kind of, it's fine. It's pizza. Like even though I don't like Papa John's, I'll still eat it because pizza is pizza for the most part. But you can really fuck up a burger.
Okay, does pineapple go on pizza?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
I don't care. I don't care what you guys say. Yes, it does. Sorry.
Have you guys watched American Dad? I have. I thought it was great. I thought it was funny.
I like American Dad. It's okay. I don't like it more than Family Guy though. Does Game of Thrones still have any cultural influence even after the polarizing final season? It feels like Game of Thrones has kind of dropped off like the pop culture. Nobody talks about it anymore now. I know it's over, but like that's like people still talk about Marvel all the time. You know, Endgame happened, but nobody talks about Game of Thrones because that last season was apparently really bad. I haven't seen it.
I have. It's not great.
Bronze Tiger versus Wolverine.
Wolverine.
My name is Jeff.
Why did you said it very?
My name is Jeff.
Have you guys seen Batman Under the Red Hood?
Yes,
I have.
Yes.
It's
a great movie.
Amazing.
Great animated movie. Have you guys watched anime? If so, what is your favorite one? Would you count?
Hunter x Hunter.
Wait,
Will's
anime?
Will's gonna be the
Hunter
anime
x
guy,
Hunter,
but-
My Hero Academia.
I don't even know where to watch it.
Not Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
What do you watch anime on?
Crunchyroll.
Oh.
It's called
I thought Crunchyroll you were
Crunchy.
Not Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Take me home.
But Hunter x Hunter by far.
Will be the anime guy, I guess.
Thanks, J Diddy.
What did he say?
He said, we're a good addition.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Iconic crew.
Iconic free.
Moment in Civil War that made you cry. Black Panther's dad dying. That moment really gets me. The way he reacts to it, the way he crawls to his dad, and he's holding his hand.
The saddest part is how Iron Man got cheated out of a win.
Shut up. Shut up. Stop trying to get controversy
For
started.
me, I think Peggy dying.
That was the saddest for Cap, for sure. We didn't see it on screen, so it wasn't as bad. Sorry, I don't like Iron Man. Never was really a fan.
That's okay.
Hell no, pineapple and onion pizza. Yes, it does. Great. We finally,
Okay, but you need the correct sauce, like a sweet, you need that correct balance.
like salty sweet, savory sweet.
Savory sweet.
Dexter, it might be a Kentucky thing that pineapple does on
Dexter's from
pizza.
Kentucky, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it might be the first thing we disagree with. Christian, do you guys like Tom Hardy as Bane? Yeah, he's fine. He's serviceable.
Let's be fresh pineapple.
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like, you mean fresh as in cut off the pineapple,
I
or
mean,
fresh
that
as,
pineapple pizza that's been sitting there for a day is not.
I mean, or are you saying like it can't be out of a can? Because all these pizza places use canned pineapple. They don't freaking like have a whole pineapple there and cut it up.
Aria, yeah. Death Note and JoJo are pretty good. I haven't really watched Death Note that much. I watched a couple episodes, but
Favorite dish from Olive Garden? Chicken Parmesan.
Yeah.
Or chicken Alfredo.
I like building my own.
Christian,
Or
I
the
have watched-
Italian treat. I'm not done with the Olive Garden question. Or the
Sorry.
or like the
my question
tour of Italy. Tour of Italy where you get like the chicken Alfredo, the chicken Parmesan, and the lasagna,
No, I got.
and then the salad, the unlimited salad breadsticks. God,
I was just about to say that the best meal there, salad breadsticks.
dude, and you always get extra dressing on the side. Dip them breadsticks in that Italian dressing. Bang.
Yes, I have watched Dragon Ball Z. I've watched Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super.
Damn you, Christian.
What did Christian say?
Said saddest part of Civil War is Bucky stopping Iron Man from having his fun. Oh wow! Oh good. He was losing his ass to Cap, and then all of a sudden he asked his computer to fight for him. Lame.
He's using what he has.
Exactly.
Right, but he doesn't actually have fighting
Thank
skills.
you, Christian.
Doesn't actually have
Me
fighting
and you,
skills.
Same wavelength.
If it was Cap and Tony with no suit, he would murder
Yeah.
Tony.
But he's not Iron Man.
That's
without a
not
suit,
the.
though.
Oh my
I
Cap
have not
doesn't
read
have anything special other than his super soldier ability.
Okay, take away his super soldier ability and his little like.
I'm pretty sure he would probably still beat Tony.
He was a little boy. He looked like me.
That one dude that was bigger than Tony that was beating him up in the alley. Did he stop Cap? No. You know why? Because he can do this all day. And on that note, I think we'll call this a day, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us and asking questions, jumping in. If you put a super chat in, we appreciate that a lot. That's awesome. You guys are amazing. I can't tell you how much we appreciate that kind of stuff, that kind of support. Makes us feel good inside, all warm and tingly. But
I wasn't gonna say tingly, but it does make me feel warm inside.
Anyway, let's go ahead and end this thing. But thanks again, guys, for joining us. Question. What's happening?
Vegeta. Vegeta's my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Thanks, Christian.
Chicken Vegetas? Yeah, I love chicken Vegetas.
Vegetas.
All right. Make sure you guys like,
comment, subscribe, or share.
do that again.
Sorry.
Make sure you guys like,
Comment,
share,
and subscribe so you don't miss a single thing from the channel. And as always, guys, make sure you stay tuned.
stay iconic.
And
cue music.
you guys don't say that. Oh. Jesus, let's do it again. I'm trying to teach these guys how we do an outro here. Make sure you guys stay tuned
Stay iconic.
and cue music.